Listen up, it's the secret sauce.
And secret sauce is just advice that you have for current owners, maybe something you're doing. I mean, you've already shared a lot. And so maybe you want to pick one of those. And you've teased a couple of things that you said you wanted to mention. So feel free to bring those up and we can go a little bit more into those. But advice, maybe something that's working for you that other owners can implement, would work for them.
You talked about earlier, you wrote this down, wash, dry, fold, and bagging.
Oh, with the wash, dry, and fold. I feel like something that's really important. And I've seen people advertise their business. I follow a lot of laundromats. The folding and bagging of the laundry sometimes is not very stellar in the pictures that I see for advertising. I think it's really important. We do a lot of wash, dry, and fold in one of our stores. And I think the reason why it does so well is because it is folded so neatly and bagged so neatly. And I just think that's really important.
Yeah. Nobody's ever mentioned that before, but I see how that is, because not only, I'm just thinking out loud right now about that, because I think that's a really great tip, because not only does that affect how the clothes are going to wear, like, am I going to need to re-iron these clothes because they were kind of wadded up essentially, or you're just not folded well. So not only does it do that, but also just talking about people are going to remember how you make them feel when you present somebody with clean clothes that are not folded well. It's not a good presentation. It's not the same feeling as if you're presenting them something that's folded nicely and neatly. It's uniform. It's folded the same way every time, no matter who's kind of doing the laundry, and it's nicely in a bag. That's a different feeling that you're going to have, a much more positive feeling.
Well, it's like, when you go to a restaurant and you order a pizza and it comes out one way 1 week, and then you go back 3 weeks later and it's a different way. And then you go back, it's got to be consistent. And our big thing, it's got to go from the bag to the dresser. It can't go from the bag to the ironing board to the dresser. It's got to be, that's got to be I got to get my phone. It keeps ringing. Can I get my phone real quick?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hang on.
We don't need you here. Melissa and I can just take care of this thing.
It's nice meeting you.
Yeah, we've got it covered.
Yeah. So I do think that is a big deal. And it's a huge struggle to get some people to understand what neat is and how to fold the same.
Which location?
I find that's probably one of my most difficult things in training staff, is getting them all to fold uniformly and bag neatly. And it's kind of like a puzzle, putting it in the bag, what bags, how to fold the pants so that the shirts can fit next to it. And
are you training all your staff?
So I was in the beginning, and then I trained my mother-in-law, and she works for us and she trains our staff now. I kind of make sure that, they're good once she's done with them, but she does a good job.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Okay, so you mentioned that you're doing basically an unattended store, right? But you have wash, dry, fold. How does that work?
So the wash, dry, and fold is at our 2 attended stores.
Okay.
And then the 3 unattended stores don't have wash, dry, and fold.
Okay. So you have both. You have wash, dry, fold, and you have attended and unattended. Got it.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, awesome secret sauce.